What's up YouTube, Cheese here, and as you guys may or may not know, because we hit 1,000 subscribers, we now have the ability to post community posts, which means I can post messages, pictures, or polls right to your guys' YouTube timelines. Really cool feature, been waiting for this one for a while. But anyways, I posted a poll yesterday asking you guys what type of video you'd like to see next. As you can see, majority of you voted for how to cook the perfect bowl of cereal. So, that is what we're going to do here today. Again, like I always say, thank you guys for all the support, and as always, most importantly, never forget, stay cheesy. Okay, so step one, ingredients, right? Now, this is kind of a confusing step. You're going to want to get a pen, piece of paper. I'll wait. Okay, you got your pen, got your paper? Awesome. Now, our first ingredient, right? Now, pay attention. First ingredient is milk. M-I-L-K, milk. 2%, okay? Milk. 2%. Now, we don't want 1% or skim. That's crap. That stuff is water, it's not milk, and you're not putting in my perfect bowl of cereal. All right, so now that we've got our milk, 2% or whole, I guess you could do whole, just nothing under 2, nothing under 2. And I guess if you're lactose intolerant, substitute it out for whatever you people drink. But, okay, so we got our 2% milk, now we need our cereal. Cereal. I love Golden Puffs. It's probably one of my favorite cereals, although I love cereal. So I pretty much eat any kind of cereal except for Wheaties. Wheaties suck. That's why they have to put famous people on their boxes, because Wheaties are terrible. Don't eat Wheaties, and they will not make a perfect bowl of cereal. But anyways, you can pretty much substitute this out for whatever type of cereal that you really like, just not Wheaties. I prefer Golden Puffs, like I just said. They're cheap and from Walmart, and they taste amazing. Okay, so now that we got our ingredients out of the way, we need to cover our utensils, right? So let me move this really quick. Utensils. I'm actually going to put on my GoPro right here, so you guys can get a nice angle on this cooking process we're about to go through. Let me just strap this on my chest. Okay. Straighten out my shirt so I don't look super weird. Hit record. Actually, I gotta turn it on first. Alright. Alright, so the GoPro is on. Alright, so now, like I said before, utensils, right? Utensils. Now, this is probably one of the most important parts of making a diamond level perfect bowl of cereal, of cooking a perfect bowl of cereal, right? We're cooking. This is high level stuff here, boys. Okay, so first we're gonna cover spoons, right? Make sure you guys can see this. All right, so spoons. As you can see before you, there are 3 spoons. One is fairly large, one is round, and one is small. Now, to the average person, the spoon may not seem very important, but the spoon is actually one of the most important parts. So, first things first, let's cover the big spoon. And we're going to cover why the big spoon is not the perfect spoon. The big spoon is not perfect because it's big. Alright? This is too big. That spoon is huge. And because it's so big, it's going to make milk come out the sides of your mouth and run down your neck. Alright? If you're eating cereal like I do, which is at a fast pace. But anyways, too big. It's way too big, okay? We need a smaller spoon. So, let's move on down to the circle spoon. Okay, why this spoon is not perfect? You know, it's a good size, decent size, right? Good weight to it. But it's a circle, okay? Now, the problem with this spoon being a circle is when you put it in your mouth, it's going to make some milk run down your bottom lip. All right, like right there. It'll run down your bottom lip and run down your chin. It's going to make a mess. And no perfect bowl of cereal causes a mess, okay? Just doesn't. Now we're on to little spoon. Little spoon is a perfect spoon, and here's why. It's little. Okay? This spoon is little. And that makes it perfect because you take smaller bites. And when you take smaller bites, that it forces you to savor. Forces you to savor the cereal and really taste it instead of just mindlessly gobbling it down while you watch cartoons. Okay? So you pick the small spoon, not the big, not the circle, the small spoon. All right? So that you eat your cereal slower and no milk will run down your face, which is fantastic. All right. We got our spoons covered. Now we're moving on to bowls. All right, before you are 2 bowls. Now, bowls can be a little more lenient, all right? But there's one general idea that you need to get figured out here. Okay, well, there's a bunch of differences between these 2 bowls, but what is the important difference here? The important difference here is the width, or how wide the face of the bowl is, okay? So putting these up together, this one is obviously not as wide as this one, all right? The glass clear bowl is not as wide as the white ceramic, still glass bowl. So why is this important? Because you're using a little spoon to savor your cereal, right? Because you're using a little spoon, this causes you to eat slower, which means your cereal is sitting in your milk longer. All right? Now this is important. And this is important because soggy cereal. Now, if you've ever eaten a bowl of cereal in your entire life, you know that if you let it sit there too long, it will in fact get soggy. And when cereal gets soggy, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And it's not the perfect bowl, okay? But then again, you don't want to wolf down your cereal either. Which is why we're using the little spoon. So a little spoon mixed with a bowl that's too wide causes you to eat your cereal too slow, which will make it soggy and will cause you to have a very bad experience and not have diamond level cereal. So, wide bowl is out. Slimmer bowl is in. Right? The bowl matches the spoon. Little bowl, little spoon, perfect bowl of cereal. All right? Perfect bowl. Perfect bowl. Okay, now we are going to execute, right? We're going to officially cook this cereal. Okay, so let me grab our ingredients again. Remember, we got our 2% milk, 2%, 2 and above, not below. And we got our cereal, our Golden Puffs. Okay, now this is important. The execution is key, all right? It's absolute key. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn the computer here so you guys can see this from a bunch of different angles. First things first, we're gonna open up our bag of cereal. Waft it, because you gotta make sure your cereal hasn't gone bad. Doesn't smell stale, right? Don't want stale cereal, that's never good. Pop up our milk. Waft it. Good. Drinking bad milk is the worst thing. I've done it so many times. I can't even count them, honestly. I don't know why I've done it so many times, but it sucks. Bad milk is terrible. So we got our bowl, little spoon, little bowl. Spoon matches the bowl. We're gonna pour our cereal in. You're gonna pour it up to about 3/4 full, okay? 3/4. You go over 3/4, your cereal is gonna spill over the top of the bowl when you put the milk in, and then you have a mess, all right? And if we're making the perfect bowl of cereal, we can't have a mess. There can't be a mess at the end, right? So 3/4, we're gonna even out our bowl here a little bit so there's no lumps and edges. And now for the milk execution. Be very careful not to overfill it. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna lift this up so you guys can see what our milk level is at. Our milk is about half, all right? About half. Now, the milk level is very important because too much milk, your cereal will overfill or will be soggy. Not enough milk and you don't have anything to drink at the end and you will be thirsty after your cereal, which sucks. So, that's how you cook the perfect bowl of cereal. That's a diamond level bowl of cereal right there. You eat that bowl of cereal, you'll be a diamond. Promise. Fact. Now, I think I'm going to sit here and enjoy my breakfast. Thank you guys for watching. There will be outtakes at the end of this video, so please stay tuned. And, oh yeah, stay tuned. That you guys can see. If you guys voted, I pushed. God, English. Okay, so ingredients. Step 1, ingredients. Right, we got to get all our ingredients together so we can make the perfect bowl of cereal, cook it up, and yeah, you know. This is a very, very important part to our cooking process. Okay, very, very important step. Very important step. Okay, fuck, I'm just.